Hey everybody, welcome into Symbol Gaming. You join us this Tuesday evening. It's the 31st of January and guess what? Edinburgh and Glasgow has finally been released on PS5. Goodness me, I was hoping to do this on the 26th, but Dovetail Games discovered there was some glitches and bugs on the PS5 version, PS4 version, so they delayed it, which wasn't really helpful for me because I couldn't stream it on the actual day of proper release. So we're a little bit late to the party, but you know, I'll tell you what's special about this. Let me tell you what's pretty cool about this. I know this route really well because this is my route. This is the route that I used to travel pretty much every single day in a past life. I used to live in Falkirk, catch this train, go on to Glasgow Queen Street and then catch the train back to Falkirk High. So I was really excited to see this. I do hope that they extend this, and I hope that they do say Glasgow through to Stirling at some point. I hope they do that because that would be pretty damn cool. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to click into the trains. I'm going to choose a route. We are going to go to Edinburgh, Glasgow. Look at the timetable. I will try the new train actually. I haven't really sort of explored it. I actually just dabbled with this before when I downloaded it, when I bought it and downloaded it in the class 314. But I'm going to go into the new train, which is the 385. So let's have a look at this. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, a little bit late to the party, but such is life. You know, that's how it was with we'll do a 3 or a 4. Let's do a 3. That's how it is with games, I guess. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. God, these are all pretty short. These are all really short. Okay. Dunblane, Waverley. Hang on a minute, let me just go back and have a look. Let's see if we can. Is the 4 car any different? Oh yeah, it is. The 4 car's the main one, isn't it? To Glasgow Queen Street, there we go. So the 3 car is the shortened service to Dunblane. I wonder where that goes to then. That'd be interesting to play that one actually, see what trains that one stops at. I need to have a look at that one. Edinburgh Waverley to Glasgow Queen Street, so we're going to do that one. 7:45, no, let's do it a little bit later. Let's do it a little bit later. 9:44, just after rush hour in the morning. See, that's interesting there, Queen Street Alloa. Operate part of the Alloa commuter service from Glasgow Queen Street to Croy. Yes, because so when you're coming from Glasgow Queen Street and you come to Croy, what happens after Croy? The line splits. So as you go off to the left, it takes you to Labert, where I grew up. Then it takes you to Stirling, and then it takes you north. Actually, I think you can go up to Perth and Inverness that way. After Croy, when it splits, if you go right, you go on to Falkirk High. I think it's Linlithgow, Pullman, and then into Edinburgh, then to Haymarket, and then into Edinburgh Waverley. So I really do hope they bring that Stirling one out because that would be fantastic if they do. So right, let's stop me waffling on. Need to pick a time, don't we? I'm trying to just pick one that's. I'm just thinking about the. There we go. That'll do. Right, let's go for that. Get started. Let's get into it. This will be fun. See, here we go. This is going to bring back a lot of memories for me. Goodness me. I have watched a couple of streamers on this when it was launched on the PC, and I couldn't help jump on chat and stuff and was like, oh, I used to get the train from there, I used to this, that, and the next thing. If you go to Linlithgow, look out for a palace. So It was quite funny because none of them could see the palace. I don't know if you can see it from the train station. Actually, you need to shift the camera right up and have a look. So should be fun. Please could you confirm the train showing 0 cars? Lots of PS5 users saying that's the case. An error message about train information. Ooh, I don't know. I haven't seen anything like that. All I see here, I can see it's got 4 carriages. Could you please confirm whether it's showing 0 cars? Lots of users. Interesting. Maybe it's still buggy. Do you know what I've heard? I have heard that when the PC version launched, I did hear that there was 1 or 2 bugs and things on it because the streamers that I was watching reported various bugs, and I'm sure they're going to bring out an update again on this. They're going to sort of fix a few things, but it's always the way when things launch, isn't it? It's always going to be problems. Now, I haven't even seen this train. I've not even been in this train, so this is total exploration for me. I'll tell you the thing that just naffs me off a little bit is that tiny window. Oh my god, that window is so small. So this is how it's looking on PS5. This road here at Edinburgh Waverley, they actually have closed that road off at the top. It's actually a bit of a security issue. Let's just go for a little wander. Ooh. Do you know what's a shame? There's no people. That is a real shame. It's a very empty station, isn't it? It needs life. That's the first thing that is a bit annoying. No people. There's some people coming off trains there, so hopefully it'll spawn and it'll start getting busy, but yeah, it needs people in it. I'll need to go on foot here and actually go for a little bit of a wander when I can. But yeah, I would say it's a very accurate representation of Edinburgh Waverley. I think it's modelled fantastically well. I think it is really good. But I think I might do a little on foot tour. Here we go, here's the passengers wandering around. But I can't stress enough, this is at any point in the day a super busy station. It is super busy. So yeah, that's an exit there, and that takes you out to where's that now? That's under the bridges it's called, and then you've got Coburn Street, which is just over here. You can't quite see it obviously because we're undercover, but yeah, Coburn Street. Can I go out? Let's have a sneaky look out. Just want a little bit of it. Oh, I can't go any further. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's have a look at this train. Right, so what we got? This is looking cool. HyperX control. We've got a vent, cab light. Got to have a light on. Oh, downlighter. Cab light on. We'll leave that on. Got a reading light. Okay, pan up, pan down. I'm assuming. Do we need to set this up? I'm assuming that we might need to pan down, pan up, reset. I have no idea. I don't see the pan up, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There it is. There it is. Cool. Right, we're all good. What else do we need? Nothing there. We need to put the master key in. We need to put the DDS. DDS. F. Reward M. Look at that. Not many buttons on this actually. I can't read what that says there. Speed, right, okay, forget that for now. AWS, right, I'm not too worried about AWS and stuff. Door close, sanding, door release, okay, door release. Awesome. Okay, we've got this screen. I think, that's not to do with this, is it? No, I don't know. I know the screen is active. I need to figure out how you activate it though. So we need to unlock the doors. Let's see if we can do that first. So where are we? Right hand side. Really pretty cool train. Oh, they're all waiting to get on. Very slick train. Very slick train. Yeah, it definitely needs a lot more people in it, that's for sure. This just looks too empty to me. It needs to be busy. Click mode. Click mode. Oh, click mode at the top of the screen. Where's mode? Am I just blind? I probably am. Where's mode? 55555 at top of screen. I'm just blind, can't see it. Oh, here we go. That isn't clear. That is nutty clear. Interesting. Okay, right, we know about that now. Confirm. Type any 4 digits followed by enter. Okay, let's just type it in. It's quite hard with the controller, but let's just give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then log in. So any, that gets us in. Come on. Oh, that's tricky with the controller. Down, 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 down. Click it. No. No. Tricky. We got it. Press enter and then log in. Oh my god, it's so hard with the controller. Enter. Oh. Give us half an hour. Log in. Okay. So I think if we go to, you can go to door selection, can't you? Open left. Oh right, okay. It's just good to explore. Clicking on home. Oh, 0 cars. There you are, 0 cars. Middle, oh yeah, no, we got that. Yep, you are correct. It says 0 cars. Look at that there. Isn't that weird? Right, okay. Advice not available. Okay. Let's lock these doors. Now, I wanted to have a look because I believe you can get announcements on this, I think, from what I've seen. Oh yeah, there we go. So crew, auto announce at the top. There we go. Oh god, it's hard with the controller though, I tell you. Come on down. Auto announce. Here we go. Oh, this is so funny. Right, okay. So if we click announce only.
Please take extra care when getting on and off trains.
Love it. Right, okay, so if we click on, do you click on this grey? How do you click on that if you want to make that? Oh yeah, you do, right, okay. I'm not going to say that's the best, that's not. So is it the top one? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Let's see what this says. Is it arrive at?
Please take extra care when getting on and off trains.
Okay, we need to suss this out. This is interesting. Select that one. Is that going to work? Select! I don't know if that's going to do it or not, but we'll try it again.
We'll soon arrive at Haymarket.
Haymarket, right, I got you. So this here is your scroll up and down, which is really tricky with the bloody controller. I wouldn't say that's very user friendly, is it, in terms of user experience, that with the controller? It's very tricky, that. Okay, so we've got that sussed, right, okay. So I'm not too bothered about the time. So I guess, do we just need to set off then? 2, 1. We do. Simple as that. Excellent. Let's brake. Let's brake. Okay. Haymarket. Haymarket. Right, okay. Cool little station, Haymarket. Again, very, very busy in Edinburgh. Is that brake? Yeah, it is. Okay. Hey William, we're finally on Glasgow, Edinburgh. Let's just cruise out here. Ooh, very slick. This is the Botanic Gardens in Edinburgh. This is the Scott Monument, Princes Street, Castle. That building is the Scottish Gallery. I'm giving you a whistle stop tour now. Ooh, I'm liking it. I like it. I like it, I like it. We got our headlights on. Over speedy the videos. Again, still going through the Botanic Gardens. I like the workforce there, you see? That's neat. Good touch. There's a castle. We've got a Royal Mile up there. The Esplanade. Cool. I'm just going to go slow out here. Let me just cab light, reading light. Got the vent. Let me just speed up a little bit. Ooh, have a nosy at the front. Oh yeah, we've got lights on. Okay, fair enough. I'll tell you what's good, the rendition of the rendering on the rails is not too bad. Green signal. Speed up a little bit. So this is Haymarket, we're coming up to platform 4, it's just as you come out of the tunnel. So we can't really go too fast. That light's a bit bright, isn't it? I'm not sure I've got a full headlight on you. Let's just hit the brakes a little bit. I'm not too bothered about time, I just want to get into the route really and just have a look at it. I know how accurate this is because I know it from memory. So far so good, pretty good. I like it. Oh, desk illumination. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. So this is Haymarket. So basically this little station is at the top of Princess Street. Oh, it's good this. I love it when it's a route that I know so much better. It's cool. Brings it to life more. So yeah, this at rush hour is busy. Busy, busy, busy. So here we go, Haymarket. Brilliant. Let's just hit the brake a bit. I'm assuming the brakes are good. Being an electric train. Oh, marvellous. Excellent. So it's a very sort of tight station this. It's quite compact, you know what I mean? I'd say that this is very accurate. These are basically financial buildings here, so you've got insurance companies in here. That takes you up to top of Princess Street. Awesome, really like it. Yeah, these buildings are accurate, definitely looks like that. Love it. Okay, so next station, 50 miles away, Linlithgow, historic town. So let's get on our way. Linlithgow is famous for its palace. And I think Mary Queen of Scots stayed there at one point. It's got a huge loch in front of it. It's not a lake, it's a loch in front of it. Right, we've got Murrayfield dead ahead. There you go. Oh, good reflection in the good reflection. If you go to the left, that takes you south. That takes you to London. If you go to the left there. Okay, so you've got Carstairs. You come down Carlisle, Preston, straight down to London. Now we'll get a little bit of speed up here. I'm going to show you. That's a depot, that's correct. It's a shame there's not any trains. Looking good on PS5, you know. That's Murrayfield. Been to Murrayfield to see Madonna, oddly enough. Big Madonna concert there. Don't ask me why. Let's just hold the speed there a little bit. A little bit quicker. Good sound, like the junction. You know, as the wheels go over the junctions, it's good sound. Can we take the window down? No. No. It's just... Okay, let's have a look around. Accurate. That hill you see there in the middle of the screen, that's called Arthur's Seat. You can climb that. It's accurate. Very good actually, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Lovely graffiti. Love it. Best stream I've seen of this route yet. Good to get an insight from someone like me. Oh, cheers man. Oh, bloody hell. Cheers man. Yeah, it's just, this for me is a trip down memory lane. And actually, in August, we're actually going up to Edinburgh this August for a full week. We've got an apartment in Edinburgh, and so we're going up there to stay for the week during the festival. And we are actually going to do this Edinburgh to Glasgow Queen Street route because we're going to go through to Glasgow full day. So, cheers, man. Very accurate. Yeah, you got. I think they really have modelled this well. There's no doubt about that. I am impressed. I think, is it Rivet Games that developed this? And I believe that Rivet Games, I think they're based in Stirling. I think they're local. This is a new station. This station did not exist. This is Edinburgh Park. Horn. That horn is spot on. Loving the horn. That is spot on, that horn. Echo. Yep, bit of an echo in the tunnel. Oh man, you're going to be seeing a lot of this on some more game. Love it. Very good. Love the overview. Do you know what I'm going to put it out there? I actually think this is the best route on train symbol. Now it's controversial, but the way this is modelled, I actually think this is one of the best routes. I think it looks, there's something different about it. I don't know what it is. I think the motion of the train, I think the speed, I love the reflection in the window. You see that sunlight just catching, that's brilliant. 10 miles away from the North Pole. Now over here, I don't know if you can see it, let's just go up a bit. Can we see it? Can we see it? Look. Can't see it. The 4-4 bridge and rail bridge is over there. You can't see it. I thought you'd be able to see it from there. No, I can't see it. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a good one. Okay, that's a worry. I was on this route a few weeks. I was chucking it down with rain, so I didn't take much. Got away with it to London. From what I remember, the weather is very good. It is. I would say it's accurate. It just needs people. They should have spawned more people in it. Just make it look busy. Make it look busy. 8.9 miles away from Glasgow. It's good, this. This is meeting my expectations actually. I mean, just look at the detail there, the fencing, the sort of little workshop thing. That is what it's like. And it might be me, and anybody out there that's played a lot of routes, the draw distance, and I don't know if this is the PS5 thing, the draw distance on the rails is very good, you know. I cannot see the rails being redrawn in front of me, they're just there. That's a big thumbs up for me. Love the rubbish on the side, that's cool. Oh, I'm excited about this. I need to watch my speed though. Let's just pull it back a little bit. Just in case we get caught out. I'm too busy walking. Got a big bridge here. Let's just hit the brakes a little bit. Yeah, big. This is very accurate. Very accurate. Can I see the rail bridge? No, that's not right. Very good. Slow down a bit so we can see it. Excellent. Super impressed. When we get to Logitech, I'm going to pop out the train and I'm going to get the camera high. Just see if I can see the palace. They should have modelled it. You should see the spire. I don't know if you call it a spire, but it's got a fancy design on top of it. Closely inside door on the right. It should get rid of that wind, which I believe is one of the bugs. Close it. Oh right. Ooh. Let me have a look. I'll tell you what, I'll do it on the store. Is it this door? This door. Oh yeah. Door open. Oh, I can't close it. That's weird. I'm clicking next but can't close it. Okay. 6 miles. This is accurate. I remember these rocks on the bridge. Wow. They have. Yep, this I definitely remember the high banking in the tunnel. Oh my god. 100% accurate. Yeah, I can't seem to close that door. That's weird. Clicking X. Maybe something like that. Yep, definitely bend around here. Train is modelled fantastically. I can hear in my headphones, you know, if I was a passenger on this train, I can hear that sort of no, I can hear it, and when the train's going at a fairly high speed, that's pretty realistic. Got this nailed. I've got a train coming all the way. Best horn and train symbol. I'm going to give that the vote for the best horn and train symbol. Graffiti, lovely graffiti. It's weird that I can't shut that door, isn't it? That's weird. I'll just see if I can close it when I stop. Close. Okay, close. 3.5 miles to Glasgow. This is one of the biggest stretches, this. I'm going to start flicking the brakes a little bit. I hate going at high speed when I'm only about 3 miles an hour. It gives you a good sense of speed, doesn't it? I actually feel quite excited about this. I think this is really very accurate. Now, yeah, brakes are pretty good. Now, let me just give you a little bit of an insight into Falkirk, because Falkirk has 2 stations. The one that's rendered in this game is called Falkirk High, and the clue's in the name. It's up on a hill. And when you go into Falkirk itself, you have what's called Falkirk Grainston, or some people call it Falkirk Lower, but Falkirk Grainston. So, when I used to also get the train from Edinburgh into Falkirk Grainston, then Cameron, and it would cut through, it actually goes through a golf course, cuts off to the right and comes to Lago, then Stirling, Perth, and then up to Inverness. I've got a nice bit of haze. Let's hit the brakes a bit more. Loving the haze. I'm going to get some crap weather here coming, I can tell we're going to get some rain. Rain's realistic. Always get rain in Scotland. So yeah, if you want to go to Stirling, you would go via Falkirk Grahamstown that way. I'm really hoping they add this to this route because it would be brilliant. I would love if they put that on as an additional to this DLC. I don't know, it would be so cool because you'd pass my primary school and that would freak me out. That would freak me right out. I'm going to come into Lithgow shortly. Yeah, because my primary school backed on to this route. So fun. We had many a fun time trying to retrieve our football from the banking on the railway. Don't tell me, I shouldn't have been there really, but never mind. And we used to watch the Flying Scotsman on this route too. We used to sit on the bank and watch the Flying Scotsman. Pretty weird, isn't it? This is Lithgow, and do you know what's annoying, mate? I'm not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to see where the palace is because it's so misty. Hang on, I don't want to go that far. Then Lithgow. Very accurate. Oh dear. This is weird. This is freaking me out. Oh Christ, I'm going a bit quick. Oh, it takes a bit of time here. You've got to time your stop. We're going to miss it. I've hit the emergency brake, it doesn't matter. That was a bit. Right, we need to brake soon. Right, let's have a look. Oh, sugar. We're not going to see it. Let's go right up high. Oh, that's so annoying, it's so foggy. Ah, hang on. I'm not sure if that's a modern building, I think it is, but the palace is over here. You can't see it because it's so foggy. That's annoying. That is annoying. I was trying to, I was watching this on release day and I was trying to tell a streamer, go up high in the camera and look over to the right and you'll see a palace. Ah, you can't see it. I don't think that's, I'm not sure if that's it there that's modelled, but it's certainly over here. Oh, that's hilarious. Right, next stop, Pullman. Oh my god. Right, let's just get our things in order. 1, 2, we're off. Did we get away with that platform? I think we overshot it a little bit, didn't we? Oh yeah, we should be doing this. This is tricky actually. I can't do it with the controller. Shit. That's hard. I wanted to do the one with the valid tickets, but it's hard to see. I can't zoom in anymore. There we go, we got it. That one. That's hard.
All passengers must be in possession of a valid ticket.
Oh my god. Right. Oh, it's so foggy. Oh man, that's going to obscure our views a little bit. That's so annoying. Never mind. Yeah, because you got the town here. Oh, you just can't see the palace. That's a shame. The old palace. That's correct. That spire of the church thing's correct. Blimey. Impressed. Oh, we've got the churchyard. Oh my god. Wow. Those Rivet games, I think they're called. They're good job. But like I say, I think they're based in Stirling, you know. I'm sure they are. Do you know what's funny? I know this is a really weird thing. See the walls? That is, as I remember it from that area, that's exactly, even the way the walls are constructed. Correct. It's good. God, it's so misty. Definitely the best one. Best one in the game. 100%. 100%. Right, Pullman. Not far at all from Falkirk. I had a few mates that lived in Pullman actually when I lived up there. Very small station, as is Falkirk High. Only two platforms really. Oh, I hope that mist clears. Wow. Loving it. Let's get a speed up a little bit. I'm sort of cruising now, aren't I? I'm just absorbing, taking it all in. Now, the last time I physically was on this route, it shows you how long ago this was. It wasn't electrified. It was not electrified, so that's all new. Of course they brought the trams into Edinburgh. So if you go to Edinburgh now, you'll see trams going up and down Princess Street and stuff. And they've electrified this complete route. So yeah, last time I was on it, it wasn't electrified. It was a long time ago. 1.4 miles away. Let's just bring the speed down a little bit. Pullman. I'm just going to make sure that we're braking about a mile out. Take it down about 25-30. This train, Glasgow Queen Street. Just bring it down to about 30. Green signal. Yeah, I am going to put my neck on the line and say one of the best routes on TSW this. Go. Let's just make sure we hit the brakes because this was a bit mad last time, wasn't it? I did notice one of the other streamers that I was watching on the 26th when this came out. He couldn't get the braking right on this train either. So yeah, you got to be a bit careful with braking. So we're just coming out of Pullman. This is platform 2. We are a bit late, but yeah, not too worried about that. Yeah, very good, very good, very accurate. Let's have a look around. Yeah, even the scenery is like amazing. Wow. Right, here we go, coming in. It should be braking a bit harder now. No, not yet. It's just coasting a bit. That's better. Wow. Again, I don't know what to say. I mean, it is accurate. That is what the station looks like. It's only a small station. Cracky, you do need to brake. That's not too bad, is it? S for stop. Okay. Platform 2. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let me just check this door out because I can't seem to close it. No? Have a look here, what we got here. Definitely can't close that. I'm pressing the button. Ain't doing anything. It's a bit annoying. Oh, open door. What's that? Open door. What is this? Have I been clicking the wrong button? Ah, it's a folding door. What a dimwit. Right, it's a folding door. We got it. We know now. Good shout, man. Okay, it's a folding door. Right, Falkirk High. Here we go. My hometown. This is hilarious. Right. I got a story about that. So I used to work in Glasgow, not far from the art school, a place called Charing Cross. I used to work for a design agency there, and I realised that, this is a good story, I realised that I'd either lost my wallet or something had happened to my wallet. I couldn't quite figure out exactly what it was. And I went to speak to the staff at Glasgow Queen Street and I explained the situation. And you know, they were so good because they allowed me to go on the train all the way through to Falkirk High. I think my mum met me at Falkirk High and just paid the conductor there and then. Not a problem whatsoever. Anything else we can help you with, you just let us know. They were so fucking, they were so good. They were so good. The staff were brilliant. The staff were really good. Just let me go on the train, not a problem. Friendliest staff ever. Super impressed. I used to buy the travel card, you know, like a monthly travel card to go between Falkirk and Queen Street. So have a quick look at those forklifts. I think it is a little bit. Let's have a look at the buildings. Yep, definitely accurate. Yeah. New houses, yep, I would say definitely. So yeah, Falkirk High. Xylo, how you doing? This is Edinburgh to Glasgow, Edie. This is the route that I used to travel to work every single flipping day. How mad is this? The fog's gone. Let me just start slowing down a bit here. Wow, fog's gone. Yep, canal's there, that's correct. Oh, I can't remember the name of that canal now. Is it Union Canal? That's correct. And if you follow that canal, it will take you to the Falkirk Wheel. Very famous landmark up there. Yeah, it takes you to the Falkirk Wheel. How are you doing, Edie? You doing alright? Hometown route, yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Hometown route for me. Yeah. You've not been on this, have you? You've not been on this train, have you? I don't think you have, no. have not been on this train yet. We need to get you up there. So this tunnel, as we come out of this tunnel, we come into Falkirk High. Oh, the echo. Oh man. Right, hang on, I'm going to cut the brakes because we're going to dodge it. Right, here we go. Quick. It's just back, 20 minutes-ish ago. DLC edit is fantastic. It is very accurate, and I would go as far as to say the best train sim world DLC. I'm not being biased, but I think in terms of scenery, I think it's spot on. Rivet Games, I think, so what Dovetail Games do, they ask I think smaller developers to create these DLCs for them, and Rivet Games, I'm sure, are based in Stirling, and they've got this bang on. So this is us coming obviously out the tunnel, and here is Falkirk High, so this is the station. So I used to live a few hundred yards from the station, and that bridge is there, that's correct, yeah. Even the buildings, the style of buildings, and that bridge is 100% right. Oh, this is freaking me out. God, yeah, even the blue, the colour blue. Oh, sheesh. Flippin' love it. What can I say? Go in the car park. Oh, someone, oof, hit the wall then. Did you see that? You're not a very good driver. Wow. I would say this is all totally correct. These houses are correct. These buildings, I mean, if you got off the train at Falkirk High, even the colour of brick is the same. God, yeah, that's where my mum met me when she she kindly paid for my ticket. Oh my God, this is freaking me out. It's very good. It's so cool, isn't it, when you got a game that you love, and then they come out with a DLC, and it's the route that you know. It's just weird. Right, Croy. Okay, so this is where the line. Okay, let me just go along here a little bit and tell you a little bit about this one. And I'm wondering, I'm not sure we will. I don't think we'll see Labbit from here. Just get speed up. Let me get the camera a bit high because we need to see over, don't we? Okay, go up high. How high can we go? Can we go any higher? Right. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit slow. So what we got here, see there, these, oh my God. These flats are accurate. That's Falkirk there. Calendar Park to the right. Oh no, is it to the left? I can't remember. Right to the left, Calendar Park. Those flats existed, and that's where I used to live, just in the middle of the screen there, in that area there. Wow. I don't know I'm not sure what that building is. That's the Oakle Hills in the background. Oh, it's freaking me out. It is so weird, like, it's just weird when you know a route, like, it's just bizarre. Yep, there's a... Actually, we might see the Falkirk Wheel. I wonder if they've modelled it as a landmark. Yeah, so Croy, the line basically, this line... I don't know if does this line split off a bit further up? Let's have a look. God, that's weird. I'm trying to spot the landmarks for you. I don't know if that's meant to be Wallace Monument in the background. It'd be a bit too close for that, for Wallace Monument. I don't know what that is. Is there trees? Can't quite tell. I think it's trees. That canal's definitely there. That's weird, man. Let's do another thing. What can we say on here? It's hard, this. I can't do this. There we go. Anyone will do. It's brilliant, isn't it, Edie? Oh my god. Edie, you want to get your mates on this? You know, what you guys are doing playing Call of Duty, I've got no fucking idea. Get yourself on this. Get yourself on this. What is going on with you guys? Call of Duty? Alright, 7.9 miles, right, okay. So, over here, you can't see because of the trees, that's a shame. So we've got Larbert over here, and then Stirling away in the distance, way behind these trees, way over there, is Stirling, and then you've got Perth Station, and then you go all the way up to the Highlands Inverness, so you've got the Highlands line. And I hope they do that, I hope they do a DLC that goes that route, because that would be brilliant. So you go Craiglara, all the way up to Inverness. Okay, what we got? We got green signal, 7 miles to Croy. So Croy, as I came out of the Larbert station, when I lived in Larbert, we used to come round and then we used to join this line. So we're going to see this, where this joins. Let's get a bit further down. Love the scenery. Pull back a little bit. See the train. Too busy looking at the landscape. So we should see at some point the line, we'll see a line coming in on the right hand side before Croy. I'm hoping we should see that, because that is the line that takes you to Larbert, and there's a famous viaduct at Larbert. Playing CSGO at the moment, but yes, CSGO, what? I see Battlefield 2042's had a big update. It's had a big update. There it is. There you go, folks. So if you go down that line, it takes you across the viaduct, Larbert, Stirling, all the way up to Perth. There you go. Definitely accurate. Hugely accurate. Them fields are correct. Now I think, if my memory serves me right, when we come into Croy, we've got like a rocky, it's like a rocky embankment, I'm sure. Blimey, God, the hours I spent on this route, I'm sad in it. Jesus, so sad. I'm going a bit slow because I'm too busy yapping, that's why I'm trying to sort of, I've kind of got one eye on that signal at the top and sort of make sure it's green, yes it is. Right, 4.9 miles. I love that noise of the train. You know, when it, whatever they've done, they've sampled that spot on, haven't they? You know, when you're on the train that's flying, you get that high pitched wail noise, don't you? You get that, they've got that spot on. This is the first train in Train Sim mode that I've actually heard that noise, and they've got it bob on. It's hard to tell, isn't it? When, like, I've been watching people play the PC version of this, and I've been absorbing it, I've been taking it in. The bridge. Oh, I know that is very accurate. That road over to the left takes you to Cumbernauld. That's where that takes you. God, it's freaking me out. Okay, 3.7. Yes, that takes you to Cumbernauld, and then you can go on to Glasgow following that road there. It's quite a main road thoroughfare. You got the M9 motorway, I think, round about there too, actually. You come down there, Cumbernauld Road, you come to Largo, and then you can pick up the M9. Oh, I can't see out the window there. Over on the right hand side, I think it's Banknock, I think it's called. But this looks familiar to me. I know, there's something weird's going on with this, because they really have gone to, I think, the nth degree to make sure that this is as accurate as it can be. I mean, at the minute, if someone said, what would you give this out of 10? I'm going to say an 8. You know, I think they need to populate the big stations more. I think there needs to be more passengers in it. But I'm sitting at an 8 at the minute on this. I think it's that valley is correct. Good God. Not good. I might be wrong, but I think it's called the Carn Valley then. You reckon they use Google Maps? They've got to do. It's got to be Google Maps, isn't it? That there. Let's get a bit higher. I'm sure this is called the Carn Valley here. Because my mate Michael, his parents lived over on the right hand side. I'm just going to slow down a bit because I'm yapping away again. Oh man. Just can we get another thing on here? I'm loving this, I love playing a bit with this. What can we say? Something else? What can we say? It's hard to get it on there. This is why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. I think this is hard to select with the controller.
Fast train approaching.
Oh, fast train approaching. Right, okay. Not very useful announcement. I think the line side detail is utterly fantastic, and the draw distance is really good. If you play some DLCs, you can see the line, you can see the track getting drawn, you know, ahead of you. Like if you play like as a Great Western Railways and stuff, you see the track getting drawn. But I love the draw distance on this. Here we go. This is the Rocky Outcrop I was talking about. Oh my god, have you even got that right? That's freaky. That is weird, man. That is weird. That is weird. This is, yeah. 100% correct. I'm bringing my speed right down. I'm coming too fast here. Train ahead, I think. Yeah, that bridge is correct too. Wow. I'm actually going a bit too slow now. Let's just cruise it. Croy now. Croy. I remember there being. I remember the car park was on the left. There was a bit of a fence. It was a car park. You know what it's like when you're on your commute to work, don't you? You sort of like, you're either falling asleep because you're knackered and you're dribbling out your mouth, like a bloody fool, especially if you've got like a full seat. I've done that so many times. Or you're just aimlessly gazing out the window. That's why I know this. It's imprinted on my mind, this route. Oh god, there's the fence and all. Shit. That bridge has been altered slightly there. Oh, I'm going too fast, folks. Shit. I would say they've added, right, that bridge. Oh, there's a car park. Actually, this bridge is new. This bridge was not there. Yeah, that bridge definitely was not there. This one was. Let me have a look. Quick. Yep, stairs are there still. Oh god. That bridge was there. 100%. This one was not. This is a new bridge. This is a new bridge. Car park's correct. Wow. Glasgow Queen Street. So I think, let me just go on memory now. So we're at Croy. The stations that we should pass. This is going to Glasgow Queen Street right now, but the other stations on this is so we've got Croy, Lenzie, Bishopbriggs, Glasgow Queen Street. But we're going straight to Queen Street now, so we're going to pass through these stations. So this will be fun. I'll definitely Google Maps this, because it's just too accurate. It's too accurate. So it'll be interesting to see how Queen Street's changed. Come on.
We'll soon arrive at Glasgow Queen Street.
That voice is brilliant, isn't it? Oh my god, they built houses here. There wasn't houses here. These are all new. They look like they're boarded up. Don't look like they've got windows in them. No, them houses weren't there. That's not to say they're not there now, because I think they are very much there. I think they just wasn't there when I was on. That hill's correct. Now I always remember this part of the route. If ever we had bad rain, this part of the route always flooded a little bit further up. Oh god. So on the right hand side here there's an aggregates. It looks like they've added to that now. That's new. This area, 100% accurate, totally correct. That building is new, but the way that car park is there, that sort of car area and stuff, that's correct. Wow. So the next station, Lenzie, Bishopbriggs, yeah, it should be Lenzie. It's a nice small station, picturesque place, Lenzie. It's like on the sort of suburbs of Glasgow, I think. A bit posh, I think. Yeah, small station. I think it's got a church next to the station on the right, I think. Really cool. I'm loving this route. It's just oh my god. They've even got this man-made hill in here. This is all like spoiled from somewhere. Is correct. That is correct. And even this little windy river, that is exactly what it looks like. That is what it looks like. I swear on my life, if you were on this train right now in real life, you would see that mound. It's like a man-made thing. I don't know whether it's been out of a mine thing or something, but I always remember that. It looks a bit more overgrown there than I remember, but yeah, definitely correct. Oh god, it's weird. It's weird, it's freaking me out now. It's freaking me out. So I'm just tootling along, I'm not worried about the time, you know. There's an announcement that will say passengers, you'll just get there when we get there. Let's just have a look at what we've got here. It's got real service. The next station is first class. Display test. Announcement. Oh, these are tests. Right. Customer info. Okay. Option. This is security and safety. It's hard to select. So spend ages. 6.3 miles away from Glasgow. Come on.
This is Croy.
This is Croy. No, it's not. We've stopped at Croy. God, it'd take me forever to... It would take me forever to select us if we stopped at a station. It's mad to think that you've been on as many times you already know what's coming. I know exactly what's coming up. This is Lindsay. Let's have a look. Is it George? That's so funny. Correct. There's the houses. They've used Google Maps. I don't remember that. That looks new to me. Okay. That's just mental. So Monday to Friday I worked in Glasgow. Sort of travelled up and down here. So 8 o'clock, was it about 7:30, 7:45? I used to catch the train, get into Queen Street, and I used to walk up Sauchiehall Street, then up the hill to the art school, then down towards Charing Cross, and I used to work at a place called Park Circus, a bit like Bath with townhouses, and worked for a design agency in the basement. So yeah, I used to walk that, and you can get the subway. Of course, got a subway, so occasionally I used to get a subway up to the art school, Cowcaddens it was, and then walk down. Wow, this is correct, but that's new. Those lines there are new. That wasn't there before, but this certainly was. What we got up ahead? Okay, there's a couple of new little buildings there. Okay, this is new. That wasn't there. Yeah, that's new. Yeah, that was not built when I was on this. Love the outbuildings. I just want to look around. See, you know the vans and stuff. And I love the guys. See the guys in the high vis. I think what annoys me a little bit with train simulator is like detail. I would love to see guys working on the line. You know, the crews in the high vis and all that sort of stuff. I'd love to see more of that in this. So I'm just tootling along. I'm not bothered about the time. I'm just sort of absorbing the route because I've been up and down it so many times and years ago. So the next station coming up is Bishopbriggs, and then beyond Bishopbriggs, let me get my memory right, on the right hand side there's a school, some playing fields, and I think there's a bit of a depot or something on the left hand side. Yeah, I've been excited. I wanted to play this on release, but they didn't release it on the PS5 until today, so I was a bit miffed about that. I've had this scheduled for a few days. I thought I'll keep it in, I'll buy it today, and I'll share it with you guys. I mean, I've literally picked this up, put it in. I've not even done any training on this train at all in the training centre. I've just jumped in and gone, so I'm just curious. Let's just get a bit of speed up. But that noise is very accurate. It's spot on, that noise, isn't it? And I love the wood. See the sleepers? That's someone at Rivet Games has got a real good eye for detail. I would say a real good eye for detail. Let's just watch my So this is Bishopbriggs. Completely, yeah, that's as it should be. Yeah. Totally, yeah, recognise it. 100%. I'm going to slow down a bit. I think there's another, like a rocky bank or something here coming up. EasyJet or Ryanair, that noise. Oh god, there's the rocks. Oh jeez. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Edie, I said to, in August we're actually going to be on this train going to Glasgow because we've got our honeymoon is going to be in Edinburgh, and we're going to go through to Glasgow on one of the days. And I've said to Will, I need to slow down, folks. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going too fast, just spotted. Slow, because we're coming into Queen Street now. Let's just bring it right down. There we go. I want to get out quick. I want to get outside because there's the depot. Wow, that was a school back there, I think, in the playing fields. That's the depot. That looks so cool. Well modelled, that. That is really cool. Wow, love it. So we're coming into the approach to Queen Street, so I'm just going to nudge it down. We're at 30, that's cool. Just cruising. Too busy talking, guys. I know it is weird. That was all new because that wasn't there when I was on this. That was like derelict ground, that, and I don't think these warehouses were there either. It's freaking me out, this. Yeah, this junction's correct. Now this is like the main, we should be passing some like high-rise flats or something on the left here. I always remember, let's just slow down a little bit. I remember always like looking at these high-rise flats here. I wonder if they got them in. Unless I knocked them down. Oh, I can see them in the distance. Oh man. Bloody hell. And then you have a long tunnel that's just, oh god, I almost clicked the wrong button. Sorry, I didn't want to do that. Just gently. It's the clutter, you know, the rail side, like the pipes and the mud, and they've just got it, haven't they? It's just, I think this is the best route on train symbols. Like, we need to slow down because we're on. I always remember this hill. Right, we've got a caution, so we do need to slow right down. Be careful. I remember going into this tunnel and then you pop on the other side. I remember it, and that's you at Queen Street, really. I think there's a gap in the middle of it and you go into another tunnel. I might be wrong. I think it's 2 tunnels. Just spot on. Really good. Really good. Oh, come on. You've got to slow right down here. Getting a bit too fast. A bit too fast. There we go. We can just hold it there, can't we? Just got to keep on the brake. It's quite tricky, this bit. Let's just leave it at 1. Did we come out? Oh no, we're coming out straight into Queen Street. Here we go. What platform? Platform 6. Whew. God, I am so impressed with that. Yeah. I can't really say much more about it. Here we are, Queen Street. Blimey. Just going to slow down a bit more. It's weird, this. It's exactly as it is, yeah. Exactly as it is. Coming in a bit quick, aren't we? Don't crash it. Jeez. It's nice and easy, boys. Oh, it has changed. It has significantly changed. Let me tell you, before I unlock the doors, oh my god, it's changed so much. Oh my goodness me. Can I go down here? Right. that glass front was not there. That was a row of shops. Used to have W.H. Smith there. I used to go on the newsagent. I used to go on the newsagent there to get me magazines and shit. So that whole glass front is brand new. Wow, completely changed. I'd say, yep. That's where the old ticket office was in there. Or no, sorry, tell a lie. No, ticket office was there. Yeah, ticket office was there, that's correct. It's in the same place. Yeah. Wow, it's changed. It's changed. It's looking so cool. Wow, let's open the doors. Goodness me. Well, that was the run from Edinburgh Waverley right through to Glasgow Queen Street. From somebody that knows the route really well, like super well. Little trip down memory lane, that one, for me. I think the DLC is fantastic. I think the modelling is great. I'd love to see more passengers. I'd love to see more passengers in the big stations. You know, make it look busy. And I love the sort of distance, the draw distance. I think is spot on in this, and I'm going to put this route right up there. I would say it's one of the best routes. I think the detail, modelling, I think the accuracy, 100% is right up there, and I think we'll see quite a lot more of this DLC on the channel. But yeah, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm not going to run it back to Edinburgh, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give us a like, give us a sub, really appreciate it, all the support. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow night, 10:30 to 12, usual time. Stay tuned on the YouTube channel for upcoming videos and all that stuff, and yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.